Here are 7 things INFJs think but will not say. Number 1. I'm tired of being everyone's therapist. Sometimes I need someone to listen to me for a change. This quote encapsulates the wariness that INFJs may silently carry as they navigate their roles as empathetic listeners and caregivers. You see, behind their compassionate exterior lies a deep longing for reciprocity and understanding, a desire to be seen and heard in the same way they see and hear others. Internally, INFJs grapple with the weight of others' emotions and struggles, often serving as a pillar for support for those in need. While they willingly offer their time and energy to provide comfort and guidance, they may silently yearn for someone who can offer the same level of care and attention to their own emotional well-being. Despite their natural inclination to lend a listening ear and offer sage advice, INFJs are not immune to their own struggles and insecurities. They may silently carry the burden of their own worries and anxieties, feeling overwhelmed by the weight of their responsibilities as caretakers and healers. Moreover, INFJs may find it difficult to vocalize their own needs and vulnerabilities, fearing that they will burden others with their problems or appear weak. They may silently internalize their struggles, pushing themselves to keep up the facade of strength and resilience even when they feel overwhelmed by their own emotions. Number 2. I'm secretly analyzing your every move. Don't underestimate my powers of observation. This quote resonates deeply with the INFJ's innate ability to perceive nuances and patterns in the behavior of others. Behind their attentive gaze lies a keen observer who silently dissects the motivations, intentions, and emotions of those around them. Internally, INFJs are constantly gathering information from their environment, meticulously analyzing every interaction and gesture for hidden meanings. They possess a Sherlock Holmes-like ability to read between the lines, picking up on subtle cues and body language that reveal more than words ever could. While they may appear outwardly reserved or unassuming, INFJs are astutely attuned to the dynamics of social interactions. They silently observe the intricacies of human behavior, piecing together the puzzle of interpersonal relationships with precision and insight. Despite their silent scrutiny, INFJs are not judgmental or malicious in their observations. Rather, they seek to understand and empathize with others on a deeper level, using their insights to foster connection and compassion. Number 3. I'm haunted by past mistakes and missed opportunities. This thought delves into the inner turmoil that INFJs may silently grapple with as they reflect on the choices and actions of their past. Behind their composed exterior lies a tumultuous sea of regrets, doubts, and what-ifs, each one serving as a reminder of paths not taken and chances lost. Internally, INFJs may find themselves replaying pivotal moments in their minds, agonizing over the decisions they've made and the opportunities they've let slip away. They may dwell on past mistakes, scrutinizing their actions and behaviors with a critical eye, wondering what could have been different if they had chosen differently. The weight of past regrets can feel suffocating at times, casting a shadow over their present and future. INFJs may silently wrestle with feelings of guilt, shame, or self-doubt, struggling to come to terms with the consequences of their actions and the impact they've had on themselves and others. Moreover, INFJs may be haunted not only by the mistakes they've made but also by the opportunities they've missed. They may wonder about the paths not taken, the relationships not pursued, the dreams left unfulfilled. They may silently mourn the loss of what could have been, grappling with the uncertainty of whether they'll ever have the chance to make things right. Number 4. I'm drowning in a sea of overthinking. This thought encapsulates the overwhelming experience that INFJs may silently endure as they grapple with their tendency to ruminate and analyze every aspect of their lives. Behind their composed exterior lies a turbulent inner world where thoughts swirl incessantly, threatening to engulf them in a wave of anxiety and uncertainty. Internally, INFJs may find themselves trapped in a cycle of overthinking, endlessly replaying scenarios, dissecting conversations, and scrutinizing decisions. They may struggle to quiet the incessant chatter of their minds, feeling as though they're being pulled under by the weight of their own thoughts. The restless nature of overthinking can feel suffocating at times, leaving INFJs feeling exhausted and overwhelmed. They may silently yearn for moments of peace and clarity where they can escape the tumult of their own minds and find solace in the present moment. Despite their best efforts to rationalize and analyze their thoughts, INFJs may find that their overthinking only exacerbates their anxiety and uncertainty. They may silently grapple with feelings of self-doubt and insecurity, questioning their abilities and second-guessing their decisions. Number 5. Your energy is draining me faster than a smartphone battery. This quip resonates with the experience of INFJs as highly empathetic individuals who are deeply affected by the energy of those around them. Behind their composed demeanor lies a vulnerability to absorbing the emotions and energies of others, which can leave them feeling depleted and exhausted. Internally, INFJs may find themselves overwhelmed by the intensity of certain individuals' energy. Whether it's negativity, anxiety, or constant neediness, they may silently struggle to maintain their own emotional equilibrium in the face of such draining interactions. The impact of absorbing others' energy can be profound, leaving INFJs feeling emotionally drained and physically exhausted. They may silently yearn for moments of solitude and quietude, where they can recharge and replenish their depleted reserves away from the demands of others. Moreover, the draining effects of absorbing others' energy can extend beyond just the emotional realm, affecting INFJs' physical health and overall sense of vitality. They may silently endure headaches, fatigue, and other symptoms of stress as a result of carrying the burden of others' emotions. Number 6. I can't stand superficial conversations. They make me want to roll my eyes into another dimension. This thought reflects the deep aversion that INFJs may silently harbor towards shallow or meaningless interactions. Behind their polite facade lies a strong distaste for conversations that lack depth or substance, leaving them feeling disconnected and unfulfilled. Internally, INFJs may find themselves stifling the urge to express their frustration when faced with superficial conversations. Whether it's gossip, small talk about the weather, or empty compliments, they may silently long for more meaningful engagement, where ideas are exchanged and genuine connections are forged. The emptiness of superficial conversations can feel like nails on a chalkboard to INFJs, who thrive on authenticity and depth in their interactions. They may silently yearn for conversations that stimulate their intellect and touch upon topics of significance, where they can explore ideas and perspectives with others who share their curiosity and passion for learning. Moreover, the prevalence of superficial interactions in social settings can leave INFJs feeling isolated and misunderstood. They may silently crave genuine connection and meaningful relationships, but struggle to find like-minded individuals amidst the sea of small talk and surface-level interactions. Number 7. I'm fiercely independent, but sometimes I wish I had someone to share the burden with. This quote encapsulates the internal struggle of INFJs as they navigate their desire for self-sufficiency alongside the longing for genuine connection and support. Behind their confident exterior lies a silent yearning for companionship and understanding, a desire to find someone who can walk beside them through life's challenges. Internally, INFJs grapple with the tension between their independent nature and their need for emotional support. While they pride themselves on their ability to handle things on their own, they may silently long for someone who can share the weight of their burdens and offer comfort in times of need. Despite their self-reliance, INFJs understand the value of companionship and importance of having a trusted confidant to lean on. They may silently yearn for a partner who understands and accepts them fully, someone with whom they can share their innermost thoughts and feelings without fear of judgment or rejection. The desire for companionship can be especially pronounced during times of struggle or adversity, when INFJs may feel overwhelmed by the challenges they face. They may silently crave the reassurance of having someone by their side, a source of strength and support to help them weather life's storms. These videos will be really helpful for you.